Afternoon to you, and investigations are continuing apace at this hour after boating accidents that killed 5 people and injured 2 others at the weekend in the Vaal. The 2 incidents on the river and also in the dam. One resident saying that there is no police visibility around the river and it's hard for people on boats to see where they're going. That is a disturbing turn of events. eNCA reporter Heidi Giokos is just back from the Vaal. You've managed to speak to the first person, I understand, who witnessed the accident and then obviously called the police.
Yes, indeed, Jeremy. And this accident is specifically around the boat that capsized. It had 7 people on board. And this witness explains how he was watching this boat for about an hour before the accident took place. He says that the people were on the boat, they were celebrating, they were singing and having a good time, and he was also on the riverbank fishing. And he says a jet ski passed, and this is when it caused waves on the river, and it seems as though a lot of water went onto the boat, and one of the passengers on the boat actually stood up, and this is when the rest of them stood up, and this is when the boat capsized. He says it happened so quickly, and those on the boat actually drowned within minutes. So let's listen to his version of events.
I was fishing there, and then after a time I saw that boat coming. The people were inside chilling, and yeah, after that they passed, they stood somewhere. They packed the boat and they were singing, talking. After 5 minutes, they turned to the boat. They were going back. So after that, there were a speed jet was coming. The speed jet just passed, and then it lifted up the waves. By the time those people were going back, so that guy was touching the water, yes, and then the waves got inside the boat, and then he screamed, he stood up. By the time he stood up, and the other one also was scared, and they also stood up, and the boat just lifted up.
All right, you've also spoken to a local who is a fisherman. He's there regularly. You've also, I hope, spoken to the police for an update on where these investigations are.
Yes, indeed, Jeremy. So we spoke to a local fisherman who's there almost every single day, and he was not there. He didn't witness the accident, but he's indicated that in the last 5 years that he's been there almost every single day, he has not seen any police or any authorities patrolling the area. And he says this is very concerning because people speed, and the way the river is, there is a bend, and he says this is probably because people speed around that bend, and this is why that second accident occurred where the jet ski actually collided with the speedboat, and those 2 individuals are in critical condition in hospital. But we did reach out to the police to try and get further clarity on the 2 matters. They've said they are still investigating and they cannot give any further information. We've also pushed them on these claims by the local community that there is no police visibility and they've witnessed a number of accidents, and what are they going to do about this? The police have not gotten back to us on that.
All right, Heidi Giokos, for the moment, thank you very much indeed. Now